What's up, traders? This is Vee Trades, and today I will be doing a technical analysis breakdown for NIO with the ticker symbol NIO. I will first go over what I see on the daily chart and finish the video off with the weekly chart. So here we have NIO on the daily chart. Let's go over the previous price action just to have a reminder. So there was this previous downtrend in play. After the break of a channel, we can expect two pushes in the same direction as the trend, which is down. So we got the first push down, second push down. Right near this tip of this arrow, prices started finding support, went up, went back down, and now we're still kind of near the arrow right around this 858 level. So prices are pretty much trading right around the all-time lows of this downtrend, and the volatility and volume has just pretty much dried up. It's not really doing much. There is an earnings report estimated to come out sometime next month, so maybe that will add some nice volatility to the stock, because right now it's just stuck inside this micro range since May 5th. So not much going on for NIO. The downtrend is looking weak because it's getting really shallow, so we could see a reversal anytime now. But the thing is, we haven't even got through the EMA yet, so I mean it's looking like we could be at the start of a at least a temporary pullback. But again, prices have not been through this EMA for since May 5th, so it's looking weak. So we'll see what occurs in the future. There was this previous range pattern in play, and you can see how the bulls tried to come back inside this range multiple times and failed. They did come back inside of it right over here, but it failed because it came right back out. So the bulls want to stay inside this range. Unfortunately, they were not able to. Prices sold off, made a new low of the downtrend, rallied higher, just a short-term rally, and now we're just kind of consolidating. So we could see another rally up, maybe something like this, maybe to retest the lows of the range at the 951 level. But I'm not seeing a lot of big moves for NIO until probably the earnings report is very weak looking, very low volatility, and I think probably just be trading sideways until probably that earnings report. So I'm not really seeing any aggressive buying or selling occur. Most of the selling has already been done because we're trading at the all-time lows of the downtrend. And the buying, it's not even here yet because we're not really seeing prices above the EMA. We're not really seeing any nice pushes up. It's just very small impulses up. So right now, NIO is just pretty much weak. But the good thing is the downtrend looks to be coming to an end fairly shortly. So that's everything I see on the daily chart. Here's the weekly chart. And this just reinforces what I mean by low volatility. You can see these past 4 weeks. You can see how small the bars are versus most of the bars previously. So these are currently the 4 bars that NIO traded that created on the chart, and you can see how small they are versus most of the other bars. So very low volatility, which is expected after a downtrend is pretty much coming to an end. It's kind of curling, maybe flatlining. This is what you expect after a very large downtrend, kind of like a flat line. So we could be doing that fairly shortly. If NIO cannot stay above this $8 level, it can fall back down to that $5 level because that was the prior breakout, and there's a good chance that might occur because this downtrend or this EMA is acting as overhead resistance. So it looks like prices could see a little pop up to it, but it would be expected that EMA acts as resistance and maybe pushes prices down one more time. So we'll have to wait and see. But as right now, NIO basically very weak in terms of the volatility and volume. But the downtrend looks to be, maybe coming to an end because it's getting shallower and shallower. We'll have to wait and see. But basically, since we're kind of back near the lows, maybe sometime in the future, in the short-term future, we'll probably see a reversal and NIO rally up higher. But as right now, basically, still trending down, very low volume. I'm expecting maybe a little bounce up, but there's a good chance it probably even continues lower after that. So NIO looking like it might come to that $5 level eventually. We'll have to wait and see. But as right now, that's all I have for NIO. This is Vee Trades, and thank you for your time. The Vee Trades technical analysis course is now live. Learn to read the chart the right way to prevent costly mistakes. Click the link below to start training now.